You're on the edge of something. A comeback, a rise, a rebuild. But just as you start to lift your head, something pulls you back down. What if I told you there are 4 hidden traps that quietly sabotage most comebacks before they even begin? They're not obvious. In fact, they often look like good ideas. That's why they're dangerous. Most people never see them. They stall, spiral, and mistake it for fate, when really, they just walked into the wrong mindset. In this video, we're going to expose those 4 traps. Not just name them, but dismantle them. Because a true comeback isn't just about bouncing back, it's about rising forward, stronger than before. Let's start. Mistake number 1, the myth of the clean slate. The first trap is believing your comeback starts with a clean slate. It's seductive. The idea that you can hit reset, that life will just go back to how it was. But here's the truth. Real life doesn't do clean slates. Comebacks are built on wreckage, not removed from it. Refusing to accept your reality is like trying to build a skyscraper on a sinkhole. You'll stay stuck in blame, bitterness, or nostalgia, none of which move you forward. You can't rewrite the past, but you can write from it. Look at Martha Stewart. After her conviction, she didn't hide, blame, or beg for a redo. She did the time, then rebuilt, smarter, stronger, sharper. She didn't wait for a clean slate. She started building on the one she had. Ask yourself honestly, what part of your current reality are you avoiding? Acceptance isn't weakness, it's the foundation. Until you stand firmly in the truth, your comeback hasn't even started. Mistake number 2, chasing a ghost. The second trap is this: trying to get back to who you used to be. I just want my old self back. No, you don't. That version of you, as familiar as they were, didn't survive the fire. And they weren't built for the life you're heading into. You've changed. Your struggles have shaped you. Trying to squeeze into your past identity is like wearing clothes from a version of yourself that no longer exists. Look at Henry Blodgett, banned from Wall Street for life. He didn't waste years trying to claw back his old role. He pivoted, using what he did have to build Business Insider. He didn't rebuild the same house. He constructed a new one from the rubble. Your comeback isn't about reclaiming your past. It's about stepping into the next evolution of who you are. Don't chase ghosts. Build something new. Mid-video CTA, quick pause. If this is hitting something inside you, if it's shifting something real, hit the like button. It tells the algorithm to spread this to someone else who needs it right now. And in the comments, I want to hear from you. Are you holding on to who you used to be, or are you ready to evolve? There's power in sharing your truth. You never know who needs to hear it. Mistake number 3, the hero's delusion. Next up is the belief that you have to do it all alone. There's this fantasy we buy into, the lone warrior, suffering in silence, emerging transformed. But that's not resilience. That's self-isolation. Real comebacks, they're built with help, with mirrors, with mentors, with support systems. Think you're being strong by pushing through alone? You're not. You're just outnumbered. Take Dame Sophie Pascoe, Paralympic legend. When the Tokyo Games were delayed, she fell into a deep identity crisis. But her comeback wasn't solo. She leaned into her people, her therapist, her team Pascoe. Strength wasn't silent, it was supported. Let this sink in. Your comeback is not a test of your suffering. It's a rebuilding project, and every builder needs a crew. So ask yourself, who are your reinforcements? And if you don't have them yet, that's your first mission. Mistake number 4, the fear of the messy middle. This is the one that takes people out after they've already started. The belief that the comeback should feel clean, steady, perfect. But growth is messy. The middle part is always chaotic. You'll backslide. You'll question everything. You'll feel like quitting. That's not failure. That's called transformation. Progress is not a straight line. Sometimes it's one step forward, two steps back, then a leap you never saw coming. The real mistake is assuming discomfort is disaster. Look at any real transformation. It's never pretty. Muscles don't grow without micro tears. Identities don't evolve without ego death. If you're uncomfortable, you're doing it right. So don't run from the mess. Don't fear the unknown. That's where your next chapter is being forged, sentence by sentence. Conclusion. Let's recap. The 4 traps that quietly kill comebacks are refusing to accept your reality, clinging to your past identity, trying to do it all alone, fearing the messy middle. You've been through something. Maybe you're still in it. But this isn't the end of your story. It's the turning point. And comebacks? They're never passive. They're a decision, a daily one. So here's your next move. Final CTA, actionable and emotional. If this hit you, don't just close the tab. Drop a comment. What's one small, specific action you'll take this week to avoid one of these mistakes? Will you call someone? Will you write a new vision? Will you finally stop chasing a ghost? Declare it. Make it real. Your comeback isn't waiting for you. It's waiting on you. Let's write the next chapter together. Subscribe for weekly content that blends real-world growth with timeless insight.